Hey there everybody, welcome to Trial Gaming Sports. Today we are back with Madden 25, MUT Journey, episode of 157. Blows my mind with that high. And we're continuing the Surge promo. Team Surge has been amazing. Yeah. So, I'm annoyed. I'm pissed. How do I describe this? So, oh boy. I played a match, and I knew I only needed a certain amount of kickoff yards left to get it done. We're not just 1 yard off. I checked the replay to make sure, and I swear the ball crossed. We are 329 out of 330, but we're not a whole yard off. No, I'm pretty sure we are all of like 0.1 yard off. We were so close it hurts my head. So we're going to get our dailies done by buying a pack. Marshawn Lattimore, it's whatever. He can go in 84, 85. And there we go, we have 3 there. Yeah, it just sucked because I was like, man, I'm so excited. And nope. 2 83 plus being the zero chill players. I mean, free training is free training. Ooh, it's an 87. That's not bad. And an 83. I mean, we got 700 training out of that. That's not awful. Yeah, there's not much else we can do here. I heard the 99 tokens were taken out. No, they're still here. Never mind. So, yeah. Yeah, we're at 100,000 of those tokens. I want to save them. But yeah, we get the daily done. That's a little bit more experience. So, I do want to talk about the Surge Pass. We need like 46 more yards. Or, sorry, 46 more points. And we have to play a few more games to get that done. Otherwise, we're pretty much done. With we don't even need to go into the weekly one. We just need to go check one thing out to get it done. Okay, we'll take 5K there. And then yeah, we need offensive yards. We need like 214 something yards to get the offensive yards with 2+ Team Surge players done. We need rushing yards, which is the big thing because we're 1,362 out of 2,500. And then kickoff yards, like I said, I'm literally 0.000001 off because I swear it was so close. I can't believe it. I was expecting it to be done, and it wasn't, and it just, oh, man, it sucked. Because I was so certain. I was so certain we got it done. So, what else do we have to do this episode? Well, we have to first spin the schedule wheel to figure out what we are playing. So, of course, it's not going to work the first time. Thankfully, it loaded up the second time. So, yeah, I refresh it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Solo seasons, main team, and +1 training pack. Okay, so we're going solo seasons with the main team, and it's still on practice squad. Oh man, this is gonna be easy, dude. I do need to double check to make sure I can't talk. I'm on the main team. I am. Okay. So I did get 500 Surge from, and that Dan Skipper still hasn't sold, by the way. He's holding about 2.2 million. He just hasn't sold for some reason, which sucks. Who were we leveling up? We were doing Hassan Reddick because he gets Cardinals camp. So my big question here is yeah, 3,000, 9,000. Okay. And then these guys, the 94s, what do they need to get to upgrade? 650, 632, 6, and then 12,000. All right, so these guys are kind of expensive. Of course, we're going to focus on Hassan Reddick first, and then we'll worry about the others. So, we are on the main team. We're a solo season, so, you know, it is what it is. Practice squad. So, not much bad there. It is what it is. We do have 1 training pack we need to get after we win. So, these are short, really short matches. Okay, we're returning. I was thinking, oh man, I just need any type of yardage. But I'm going to try to return this just to return for return's sakes. Just to make myself feel better. I know this is taking away rushing yards and offensive yards. But yeah, there we go. So that is going to be still 7 points. So that brings us to 361 out of 400. But that's kickoff return yards done. Oh, and this will also be our 5th out of 10 games for the win games with 2+ team search players. So just like that, we know the kickoffs are done. We got some more points, so we're still like 39 points off. Now, can we get 39 more points? I just said 30 more 9. Oh, this is why I don't record an episode before I eat. I should have ate and let my food settle and then come and record this. But I didn't want to wait super late. And so I was like, oh, let's record this early instead of me eating. You know, we don't need tackles. We don't need anything else. Rushing yards, offensive yards in general, and points. That's all we need. So, yeah, Metcalf, I like I said, I played one game. The Metcalf Flacco combo is crazy. Like, yeah, no, they feel so good. Plus, I think with the bonus that I gave them, the Theme Team Surge, where it gives them agility, you know, I know agility doesn't go above 99, but, you know, any card that didn't have good agility really picked it up afterwards. Okay, 3rd and 11, that's fine, you're still negative. Oh, Andy Dalton's a quarterback, okay. I see you, Andy Dalton. Alright, yeah, we just need to get this ball back and try to get some good yardage. Massive sack. Let's go. Let's get this ball back, baby. Thankfully, time doesn't really tick in this mode, so we don't have to worry too much. But we still have to worry a little bit, you know. So we punt this. They punt this. I mean, we punt this. Oh my god. They punt this. We will take this back. And we will take it out here and try to get 95 yards for rushing. Alright. Yeah, this, thankfully, it should be a very easy just run to the outside. Juke maybe one guy. And then it's home run, Bob Junk. Oh, it's not even juke one guy. It's literally just take it home. I see. All right, so that is another 7 points. So we move to 368. Well, that's 6 points. I'm going to be confident and say we get our extra point. And we do. 368 out of 400. Feels good. And this is 95 yards. So that brings us to 1,457 there, and then that actually brings us to 891 out of 4,000. So we need like 2 more 95 yards and then any type of yardage, and we'll be done with one of the objectives. That's going to be big. This match can really put us in a prime position, you know. Now, I know tomorrow there's more golden tickets. We've kind of already gone over them. Nothing special, nothing I'm really excited about. I'm gonna go up and cover this one. Get a sack, feels good. Oh man, these Theme Team Surge cards are crazy, man. I'm glad I'm building them because I think these are really the last cards I'll build unless I see a big Theme Team thing. But yeah, that's a safety. That's 2 extra points. That actually brings us to 370 out of 400. So now we only need 30 more points. And the punt, unfortunately, is going to make us not get the yardage we need here. So we are only going to get, what, 60 yards, I think, out of this, which is kind of unfortunate. It's still positive yards, but yeah, 60 yards. It kind of sucks because it's like we could have gotten 95 plus yards instead of 60 is kind of, feels kind of bad. Do you have the speed up? Yeah, you do. But yeah, thankfully that is another rush down. That's another 7 points, so we're at 377 out of 400 points. Well, pending the extra point. We obviously don't miss. And yeah, that should just be 60 easy yards. So it is, and that brings us to 1,517 out of 2,500, so it brings us under 1,000 even there. And that brings us to, oh, actually, that's not too bad. 3,951 out of 4,000. So we are only, did I miscount? I feel like I'm miscounting out of this. I thought I needed 2 95 yarders and extra yardage to get there, and now all of a sudden we're 60 yards. I think I miscounted yards somewhere. I feel like I miscounted yards. Am I miscounting yards? I don't know. It says we're only 49 now after my number calculation. I may have just typed something wrong. That's very possible. Good tackle for loss. I mean, we should still get 2 more big rushes out of this game, because we still have timeouts and stuff, and clock isn't really ticking, and it's not even 4th quarter yet. So yeah, I'm confident. Oh, big. Oh, who was that? Who was that was tweaking out there for a sec? Every extra 2 points, if we can get them, would be pretty big, but I think they are just going to run here and accept. Yeah, they are. They're just going to accept that they have to punt to us. That's fine. Like I said, we are 23 points away, so we would need 3 touchdowns and a 2-point. Like 2 extra points from somewhere. It'll be interesting to see, but this could be 95 extra yards, and thankfully this opponent is so soft, so easy for the computer, you know, because it's so low, that I should just be able to run through and go score quite easily. And you know, it is what it is. It's nice, it's simple, and we like this. There we go. Another 7 points. That brings us to 384, so we're 16 points off. Kick that up. And that should be 95 yards. It is, so that should be 1,612. Yeah. 1,612 out of 2,500 rushing yards. That should be the offensive yards with 2+ theme team search players. But obviously I'm going to try for more yardage, so we should have it pretty handily anyways, even if I miscalculated. So yeah. So feels good. It's 4th quarter now. Can we get 2 touchdowns and a safety on them? The safety is more luck. I definitely believe we can get 2. He caught that. Another option would be to try to get a quick INT for points, or a quick fumble recovery for points, or points. I mean, I literally just talking in a circle here, guys. My brain is thinking about food. Oh, I thought he was gonna throw that, so I jumped back. Doesn't matter. It's 3rd and 4. It's alright. Yeah, I should have ate. My mind right now is on food. It's like, yo, man, wrap this episode up. Get done with food. Oh, incomplete. Stops the clock. They're gonna go for it. This is actually interesting. You're gonna get less yardage off of this. We're gonna get a lot less yardage. Oh, we're only gonna get 21 yards out of this. This is not good. I'm actually gonna kick it to the other side because we have a favorable matchup. I mean, yeah. So that is another 7 quick points. That brings us to 391 out of 400. Yeah, the fact that this is only 21 yards is kind of sucky because we're now at 1,633 out of 2,500. And yeah, I mean, that quick turnover rate is getting us points a little bit quicker, but yeah. Maybe they won't go for it here. We still have 3 timeouts. Maybe we can get some incompletes. A safety would be really big. Those 2 extra points would pretty much secure that we would get the points part done. Ooh, a big sack. That's going to back them up. They're probably going to let this tick, maybe, to the 2-minute warning. I don't know, actually. This is the base mode. They might not. They will, because it's going to take a while to run the play. Okay, so 2-minute warning here. Okay. Big question is here, can we get a safety out of this? Can we get something out of this? I don't know. We'll see. So comes across, goes back across. Oh, safety. There we go. That brings us to 393 out of 400. This return obviously is probably not going to make it. We're probably only going to get like another 60. Oh, no, yeah, it's definitely not making it. Only going to get 60 yards out of this, but we're going to get the points to cross to 400, which is rather big. Also, we have 3 timeouts, so this time we can try to force them to punt it to us so we can end with a big, like, 95-yard, get some points, get some, you know, no, boy, oh boy, oh boy. We dodged that just barely. That was a blown play in any other mode and any other difficulty but this one. Truth be told, that was a busted play for any other mode but this one. So that should get the points done. And that should be another 60 points, obviously pending the extra point. I don't miss there. So that brings us to 1,693 out of 2,500. Yeah, all that we have left for the objectives is to record rushing yards, like I just said where we're at, 1,693 out of 2,500. Earn stars in Theme Team Search Challenge, we're 11 out of 33, can't do any more of that. Win games with 2+ Theme Team Search players, we're halfway done with that, 5 out of 10. And then the Gridiron Showdown House Rules, I haven't played it yet, truth be told. Yeah, if I'm just honest, I haven't touched it. I haven't had the time, I've been working on a bunch of other stuff. Ooh, big sack. Okay, we are going to take a timeout here just to kind of stop the clock. Allow us to come out in 2 deep safety look and just go man-to-man and just kind of win the matchup. That's not good. That's another safety. So we're only going to get 60 yards here. I mean, this is still 60. Oh, wait, no. They did it. Yes. You go, kicker or punter, whichever you are. I am so happy. Good job. I applaud. Thank you. We did not get screwed. Yes. Oh, I was so expecting that to be short, just like the last 2 were. Okay, get our blocks out there. Nope. An absolutely filthy juke. Really, announcer? So yeah, this is, again, good yardage. This is what we want to see. The points don't matter. We definitely crossed that. This yardage made sure we definitely crossed it. This is 95 yards, so this actually brings us to 1,788 out of 2,500. I still have 2 timeouts. I may be able to get the ball back once more. And yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm absolutely okay with this. This has been a perfect day for stuff. Besides the rushing yards, what more could we ask for? I've only played 2 games and I completed most of the objectives I had left. We'll go on Adams. Big sack. I'm not going to take the timeout here because I'm just going to let it tick. Now we're on Metcalf. Okay, we will take a timeout here. And, you know, I might save this last timeout because at the rate it's ticking, if I have one more, I could potentially cause another... There we go. Yeah, so this shouldn't take much time off. They should punt, but time shouldn't tick off. Yeah, it's barely going off. With a timeout, I might be able to get the ball back once more. I probably should have not wasted my timeouts when I did and probably just let it tick. But yeah. It's gonna, oh, we're only gonna get 94 yards out of this. Not the worst, not the best. It is what it is. Alright, inside zone. Yeah, we just have to expect all of our guys to win their blocks. Or not block. Well, again, this was a busted play in any other mode and difficulty but this. This mode and difficulty is, you know, nice, easy, simple. And we get some more yardage. That's exactly what I want to see. Because this extra yardage means we're getting in the realm of just a 600-700 yard game that I could easily do in another mode, you know? So we moved to 1882 out of 2,500. So we're, what, 5, 6, we're 618 yards away from being done with it. We're not obviously getting it today, but tomorrow, easy peasy. Oh, big hit. Okay, 18 seconds, one timeout. I think we will get the ball back. I actually think we might. Depends on how long the plays last for. Ooh, incomplete. That stops the clock. That's big. It kind of just popped off of Adam's helmet, weirdly enough. But, I mean, I guess it worked because it popped off of Adam's helmet.
Here from the gun.
A big hit, 10 seconds left. I have to hope we can stop this quickly and get the ball back. We may not. We may not. Clock is ticking. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think we are. Yeah, we're not. We're 100% not. Yeah. Yeah, we tackled at the zero, literally as it turned 0. That's all right. That's a win, though. We got a lot of stuff done, so I'm happy with that. We can't complain. Yeah. That's fine, though. That's fine, you know. We did cross over to level 81. We get a legendary option pack, some coins, season tickets, and a 92 plus Theme Team Surge player for completing that 4,000 yards. So that's obviously our first out of 4 matches. We win. We have a lot of stuff to go over. All right. Let's open the packs that we have. We have 2 packs that will open up here. Let's open the 92 plus first. Come on. Something big. Just not a regular 92. Let the plus actually pop off. It's a 92. We will take the 550 Surge. And then Season 7 Legendary Option Pack. We are probably going to go... Should we go Fantasy? It's 89 plus, actually. But it's 2 rounds compared to the 94 boom. We got a 98 last time, though. I'm going to go Fantasy. I'm going to mix it up in hopes of getting some Theme Team Surge players. I could have thrown here, but I just, you know... Genki Forces, that's a champion, right? It is. 96 Justin Herbert. 92 to Mario Douglas. That's a 90 Austin Jackson. Theme Team Surge, let's go, baby. Paid off. 92 and a Redux. Oh, so we're going to take the 96, the 95, and the 92. That's not bad. We got a 96, 95, and a Theme Team Surge player. 94 Trevor Lawrence. 91 Julius Peppers. Genki Force, but not a champ, so it's 93 Juju. Another Redux. 91 Andrew Luck, the captain. All right, our first round was more cracked than this second one. We'll take the 94. We'll take the 294s, I guess. I mean, the fact we got a 96 and 90, we'll sell this for Surge. But we got a 96, 95, and 294s plus some Surge. That's a big dub on that pack. I'm actually quite happy with that. All right, so we'll come to the store. Obviously, we still need to spin the wheel, but first we have a training pack. I don't really think it's worth the training on a lot of that. I'm going to try a mystery pack. I haven't done a mystery pack in a while. Let's see if we get blessed. It's mid. Let's just see if we get lucky. No. A Redux. 88. Ultimate Legend. 89. Okay, Blitz 89. And 80. It's alright. It's nothing to write home about. It wasn't worth the training, definitely. But you know what? It is what it is. I made my choice and I have to accept it. These 88, 89s I'll keep just in case we need them for sets later on. I'm really going to start trying to save up cards just in case Theme Team Surge gets sets, or probably more importantly, if rookie premieres need various cards. So we have the winner's wheel, obviously. Let's get that up and spin it. It's going, and 1 day of auction house use. That is interesting, because that means I could technically buy a bunch of surge cards to get currency and upgrade a bunch of cards. That's rather interesting. Hold on. Let me look at the price of stuff really quick. Let me see what we're looking at. I do want to open these 5 remaining team team surge packs. We'll open these 5, just have some fun. And auction house use, I'll figure out. 92 Devontae Adams, 92 Andrew Thomas, 88 Joe Saturday, 88. Okay. Take the surge. And yeah, we'll open these. And then I obviously will look at the coin I have. And we'll look at these players' things. So 88 Chris Hinton, a free agency card. I'd still love this animation. 88. Theme Team Surge. 92 Josh Jacobs. I wonder what the big animation looks like. 92, we'll take those, throw that away. 3 more packs. But yeah, we will check and see everyone's prices. Julian Blackman. Wonder if it's just the same anime. 94 Lamar, that's not bad. I wonder if it's just super slow. 92 Dalvin Tomlinson, who we already have, so we don't need to worry about him. And 88. Okay, so we'll obviously quick sell those, get some surge. 2 more packs. Can we get a solid 99? You know, 92 Jerry Jeudy. I don't know. Like, I wonder how slow or how different it is. Breakouts, 88. And then a Redux, 88. We got... This is what, our 3rd McAllister we've gotten? That's so weird. And then last Theme Team Surge pack. Let's open it and see what we get. Eric McCoy. 88 James Conner. Ooh. Yo, Theme Team. Let's go, James Conner. And then the last Theme Team Surge player doesn't appear any slower or any different, so it's probably 92 Dak Prescott. McCoy will get some surge. Throw those guys to the club. And yeah. We will easily grab this 78-79 that we had there. And it's a legend, but we know it's a 78-79. Steve Smith Sr., it doesn't matter. We'll throw it into the 80-81. And that's 3 out of 4. So, unfortunately, I think that we can do an upgrade on somebody because we have 8,000. So let's obviously go back to the theme team. Where are you? There you are. And we'll go to Hassan Reddick. And we will... I just accidentally pressed try to quick sell him. That's horrible. 3,000 there. We need 6,000, so we're like 250 off to get him 99. I can probably do that off camera. I do want to check the prices of everything really quick. Because I have a whole day of auction house use, I'll probably do it on my own time and figure it out. So obviously Tim Tebow, Chris Johnson, CJ2K is just not going to be options. I just want to check everyone from the theme team. So Snoop Dogg, wide receiver, 6 mil coins. My God, so not worth it. I actually am going to remove that limited off the list because he's just not worth it. JC Latham, we need to upgrade him. Ted Hendricks. I bet the like actual cards are like, yeah, like almost a mil. And he is. Okay, 947. That's something that sucks because we'd have to like pull him or build him whenever they introduce sets, because hopefully they do. I do want to check Dan Dierdorf's price to see if he's gone down, but I'll probably remove him too. 3.99 mil. Now I'm going to remove him from the list too. I don't think Dan Dierdorf is worth it. We have Hassan Reddick. We don't need to worry about him. I'm going to check Warren Sapp's price. He's going to be like 4 mil plus. I know it. Oh, wow, he's actually 1.93. I'm not going to buy him. I thought he would be worth a little bit more because Warren Sapp cards always play really good. Okay. I don't think you can sell Pat Tillman, can you? I don't think you can. I probably should have pressed more. So yeah, I do want to try to buy these 92s at 20K or less. Pat Tillman is sellable, the middle linebacker. Okay, Patrick Peterson is here at 101.3 mil. I'm pretty much done with him too. I'm not going to spend $1 million plus on a card. Sorry. We could always buy the middle linebacker, Pat Tillman, but I just don't think he's worth that. So hold on. Brock Bowers. We have Mean Joe Green. Now, Mean Joe Green is probably going to be expensive as all sin. $2 million coming in. Wow, he's cheap. 587K. Why is he so cheap? I don't know about that, man. A part of me kind of wants to get him for that price because he's under 600K. Let's check Joe Alt. Oh, hold on. Looks like there are no Joe Alts. No, there are. I just said 520K for Joe Alt. Really? Why? Is it just a sell? But no. You know what? I'm going to buy him. 520K. Our 24 hours starts now. We have Joe Alt added to the team. We're going to make some big changes. But that's not all we're going to do. All right. We are also going to set him aside and we are going to go and buy some Surge. Yeah, under 500K for that is crazy. I don't know why he's so cheap. Is there something bad about him? I don't know. But yeah. So we still need a little bit more Surge to get other guy leveled up. Okay, 200K right here. 20K here. We'll take that. It's just at that threshold. And everything's at 22,000, so that's whatever. All right. So we should easily have enough from quick selling that one player. So let's go newest. Andrew Thomas, 550 Surge, perfect. I want to look at this Joe Alt because he just looks crazy as a strong safety. So obviously he gets every team chem, so obviously throw Cardinal on him. And is this the... No, that's free safety bucket. Okay. And so, obviously, it's strong safety. We want it per avalanche. I think one step ahead for one is worth it. At safety, I do need... at safety, I do want universal coverage. I guess here... Oh, he doesn't get tackle or enforcer supreme. That's why he's probably not being used. Interesting. I should have looked that up a bit more. Well, we can throw a pick artist on him. So his hit power is really low, is the problem. I see. So doesn't get enforcer or enforcer supreme. I guess form tackler here. This is crazy. I was not expecting him to be as bad as this. Oh. I mean, maybe we use him more as a deep safety than anything. That is kind of rough. I think I'll go acrobat here. I just don't know what else to throw on him. I should have looked at him a little bit more. Okay, so he's not a bad deep safety, but as a strong safety coming down, he isn't as great. That is concerning. Okay. That's interesting. I was not expecting that. Especially his hit power being that low. That's why he's so cheap. Okay, I don't know if he was worth the money then, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we can upgrade Hassan Reddick to 99. Let's go get his Surge boost Buccaneer players because that's his team. This doesn't really matter then. I guess let's throw KO Surge for Buccaneers. It's not going to affect anybody. So obviously here, left end, we are definitely throwing Colossus on him. Here we will throw. Let's go down to the small buckets first. Let's start here, right? So we obviously want, he's a left end, so. Oh no, it's glitched out to show not show. Okay, so I think no outsiders will work here. Hope it stacks. We will put double or nothing here. We will throw Tackle Supreme, I think, here. Here we need probably just Unstoppable Force. And here we will throw probably Enforcer Supreme, just in case we do hit stick. Just really try to make sure we're secure tackling. So Hassan Reddick is done. That leaves us a little bit to upgrade someone else. Do any of these guys, can they either one be upgraded? I guess Brock Bowers will be the next one we'll work on. And no, we don't even have enough. So Brock Bowers and JC Latham are the last two to upgrade. Everyone else we need is 99s. Yeah, man, no, that feels a little sucky. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but it was. All right, so we are going to make some changes here. So first off, JJ Watt, thank you for your service, but you are out. And in comes Hassan Reddick at left end. Brandon Fisk will stay left end too for now, just because it really doesn't matter at this point. We are going to grab strong safety Durin and get rid of him. Joe Alt is going to come in. Hold on, he's taller, bigger, better speed, worse a sell. Worse tackle, worse play work, worse pursuit. Better man, better zone. Worse hit power. Hold on, let me see his upgrades. 9 SP, 99 is sell, so he gets fully boosted. Worse tackling still than Durin. Same play rec, worse pursuit, better man, better zone. Hit power still worse. Oh man. Dang, I actually think, yeah. That Joe Alt is just not that good. What in the world am I doing with this? I actually have no idea here. I do think he's going to be better than Isaiah Simmons. But Buda Baker will go here as run support, I guess. And yeah, this is a mess. I thought that card would be better, and it really isn't. Oh, actually, Buda Baker is costing 1 AP. I'm going to bring Durin back in here. Hold on. Durin's costing 1 AP too. I think it's for the same thing. Buda Baker's going to be an LTD we can sell later. I'd rather try to sell Durin while he still has some value. Yeah, that Joe Alt card is definitely not as good as I thought it would be, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, let me look here. Who's the best player to come in? Guess Bruce Matthews can take the center slot off of Will Campbell here. For this, I have a lot to clean up on this team. So left end, Son Reddick comes in. Brandon Fisk will come in here. There we go. Don't need effects safety at all. All right, so let's switch to theme team. Because this is where I think the upgrade actually does come into play. So we get rid of J.J. Watt. And why J.J. Watt's been good for us, we have that Calais Campbell. That's just as good for the time being. So, yeah. I think that's just a straight up exchange. And we are getting rid of a limited that might still have some value. And then strong safety, I have wanted to get rid of Isaiah Simmons, and I do think Joe Alt is better than him. This Buda Baker I'm going to hold on to for now. I don't know if he's actually going to stay there, truth be told, in the long run. I think once we switch theme teams around, it's going to be done. All right, so we're down to no free AP here, but we have things like Luke Kuechly who are still getting stuff that actually... He's probably not better than Cam McGregor-Hill at this point, is he? Taller, better weight, same speed. Hold on, actually. Worse speed, same SL, same strength, worse tackle, better play rec, or worse play rec, better block shedding, better hip power, better zone coverage. Okay, yeah, I think Cam McGregor-Hill goes over Luke Kuechly here. And I think what we're going to do is Luke Kuechly, we're going to remove 2 AP. So what's cost an AP? Lurk Artist, and we'll take that off. And then mid zone. Yeah, I mean, he's just kind of a dead card. I think we can throw Pick Artist and Lurker to recreate Lurk Artist for 0. I'm just going to see for 0 AP abilities what we can throw on him. Nothing there. Lurker's 2 there. That's unfortunate. Okay, is he really not able to get Lurk Artist for, like, free? Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just throw Pick Artist, and it's free. He goes down 2. That opens up 2 for us to play with later. But, yeah. So, we're going to go here. Bruce Matthews is already locked into that spot. And J.J. Watt is going to be... gotten rid of. I think it makes the most sense for us to start recouping some money, and as we progress more and more, we will recoup more and more, right? I should have looked at that Joe Alt, man. I just don't. I feel like he's taking out multiple players that we can sell to make that money back, and we're not going to get that much worse. All right, so J.J. Watt is no longer that useful. Does he, as an LTD, have any value still? He's going for almost 800k, so hold on. Let me list him for 800. And we'll recoup some money. There we go. That's all right. That's getting 800k back. I'm okay with that. And then who else do we need to get rid of? Duran. I mean, Duran is probably going to be worth 300 to 400k. So, I mean, he's good. Oh, okay, 430k 14 minutes ago. So I think what I want to do is go... $435. See if someone buys them. We can list them up lower after that if he doesn't sell. But yeah, we have 3 cards listed right there. And then didn't we have another person, another strong safety that we were going to get rid of? Who was it? I feel like he was a 98, so he's probably boosted up to a 98, so he's probably just a 97 that's boosted. Ooh. Isaiah Simmons. He's actually a 96 boosted up. We'll obviously get our token back, refund, get a bunch of training back. And he is just a straight up a 96 that is useful for other things. I really wish there was a pack for sets, for Team Surge. But yeah, he can just sit there for now. He'll be another 96 that we can put into 98, 99 sets when we eventually get them. or maybe, you know, for other stuff later. That's why we're holding on to those 97s. So yeah, 3 cards listed up. Between them, we'll make a decent amount of money back. And hey, we're down to a few cards. Now, here's the big thing, right? That Mean Joe Green is there. And I have to figure out if I want to spend a bunch of money to upgrade cards. I'm going to decide that off camera, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below. And if I messed up on that Joe alt. Till next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.